We uncovered crucial documents that suggest the Federal Reserve is preparing to adopt XRP globally. The data shown here is not conjectural, but rather follows the present trend in ISO 4217. It's all documented in a high-quality file that I assembled with the help of a private investigator. Massive shifts are taking place in the shadows, even if nobody in the media is talking about it. As part of Ripple's cooperation with the United States on key bank virtual currencies, CBDCs collaborate with the Securities and Exchange Commission and Congress to address issues related to special drawing rights. There is a major convergence happening right now between SDR liquidity and the fact that the main banks in Japan have enabled XRP for international payments. Also, XRP's price has been rumored to soar to an astonishing $10,000, which would signal a paradigm shift in the future of money. However, that is merely scratching the surface of what is occurring. The most recent news stories are covered extensively in this show, so you will have all the knowledge you need to keep up with the latest events. You have returned to the family-owned Return Aid Coin, the channel via which all XRP can be transacted. We'll begin with some intriguing present-day characteristics. Please subscribe, enable notifications, and hit the like button to join our community. Also, we're thrilled to share the news of an amazing XRP present with you. Make sure you follow the 3 simple procedures to the letter in order to enter. Be sure to include the hashtag money aspect in the comment section of your article. As the price of XRP reaches new highs, I will soon explain why major banks are placing large bets on it. The impending adoption of XRP by the Federal Reserve is at the heart of the matter. The meat of today's discussion is waiting for us. Use Google to look for bridge currency or consider hiring someone to test out something that has been dubbed Google Bard. XRP is the universally accepted response. But the name isn't the only thing that sets it apart. The ISO number does it too. ISO 4217 is a brand new designation for XRP, elevating it to a whole new level beyond that of any previous digital currency. We should investigate this further. Examine the second image now. Evolve is the first stop when seeking Federal Reserve ISO 4217 funds. Assemble the puzzle pieces. The ISO 4217 standard assigns a 3-letter name to every currency in the world. This is a tremendous improvement that establishes XRP as a legitimate foreign currency that is compatible with all ISO-recommended currencies, including the euro, the British pound, the US dollar, the yen, and others. The journey takes a turn toward the exciting when we bypass confirmation bias and go straight to its origin. I uncovered incontestable evidence by drawing on official Federal Reserve materials and the efforts of our research team. In the tangled labyrinth of international digital finance, we stumbled into something crucial on the Federal Reserve's own website. According to this website, an ISO 4217 letter code is used to identify all currencies, including the US dollar and the yen. When considering which cryptocurrency is a part of this esteemed group, XRP is definitely going to be included. I'm done. Long before we blinked. Evidence exists. I am not speculating. A powerful emblem of economic authority, it is a declaration from the Federal Reserve. On October 24th, the data presented on the page was last revised. The year 2023. The United States Congress made it plain that companies could use XRP in their operations, and the United States dropped its case against Ripple not long after. This update appears to have arrived shortly after. It is not a coincidence that these patterns are occurring. The plot is well thought out, and it shows us how innovative ideas are influencing the economy in the here and now. The talk has turned to the prospect of XRP hitting $10,000, a forecast that is grounded in reality rather than pure fantasy, given the high volume of transactions anticipated on the XRP system globally. While considering how to make agreements worth quadrillions of dollars, a $10,000 value for XRP isn't really helpful, but it's a decent price for the scenario. When looking at Ripple as a whole, it's vital to remember that its links are significant for purposes beyond collaboration. Uphold, a major player with over $1 billion XRP in its portfolio, is a stable example of a banking company. In terms of how one thinks, Uphold has a 740% higher investment in XRP than in any other cryptocurrency, with almost $1.28 billion invested. The necessity for a digital asset capable of meeting the massive demands of global finance is driving this type of massive investment in XRP by banks. If financial institutions are prepared to employ XRP in high-value transactions, then the $10,000 per unit price tag isn't simply fantasy, it marks the beginning of a groundbreaking shift in the utilization of foreign currency. Many believe that XRP has the potential to reach $10,000 soon, which would represent a substantial gain. Reasons for this optimism include XRP's anticipated function in the primary financial, utilizing counterfeit currency. By highlighting XRP's global usability in accordance with ISO 4217, the Federal Reserve has provided its support to this proposal with a U.S. debut scheduled for the latter half of 2024. The progress this development has made is becoming increasingly apparent. However, the discussion today goes beyond mere speculation to demonstrate the immense significance of a settlement for the ongoing negotiations between Ripple Labs and the SEC. A protracted legal battle may finally have a solution in this proposed settlement. As its applications expand, it has the potential to significantly boost the value of XRP if given the green light. These alterations are becoming more than simply hints. This settlement offer we made to Ripple Labs CEO is subject to approval at any moment, and we are prepared to release the relevant paperwork and evidence at any moment. Given that Judge Torres has set the deadline for a non-litigious settlement at November 9, 2023, the suggestions for settlement were crucial in the past. The activities involved were under tremendous pressure due to this end date. Seeking a meeting via the SEC to discuss all matters, including institutional settlements and the outcome of the litigation as soon as possible. To resolve the litigation, the SEC ultimately extended an exceptional deal offer to Ripple Labs, valued at $770 million. However, Ripple demonstrated their resilience by declining the offer. The narrative surrounding XRP has undergone a significant shift. This is due in part to the fact that XRP and other cryptocurrencies may face significant legal changes at the hands of President Joe Biden. Following this upgrade, Ripple Labs received a second, far smaller offer, $20 million. According to crypto criminal lawyer John Deaton, Ripple is expected to accept this reduced payment, so concluding their legal dispute with the SEC. Our present deep dive begins with this executive order. The difficulty of XRP reaching the much-touted $10,000 milestone is going to be discussed. The 10% increase in market demand for XRP is something else we'll examine. The price of XRP. Additional research confirmed the results. Following this order, Ripple Labs was asked to settle their criminal complaint with the SEC in an agreement proposal that was released shortly after. To permanently end the case against Ripple SSE, Ripple would need to pay a $20 million charge. This is a novel state of affairs, especially considering that following their criminal trials with the SEC, Ripple CEO mentioned that U.S. institutions are interested in XRP adoption. This case has the potential to significantly alter the Federal Reserve's plans for XRP, which would result in a flood of transactions recorded on the XRP ledger should the plaintiff's play prevail. The discussion today goes beyond speculation. In light of the rapid evolution of the global economy, this study examines the practical use of XRP within the present framework. It should be noted that I have resigned from my position as a certified financial advisor. The sole objective of whatever is portrayed in these films is to entertain. I constantly advise my viewers to consult professionals and conduct their own research before making any major financial decisions. Much obliged for your time. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and give it a thumbs up.